Hello, lovely people at home at homeland, and those of you that are working from home. So our first live stream, I really should have planned out what I was going to say, what I was going to do, but I haven't because I never plan anything. So what we're going to do is going to have a look around the store, see what stock I've still got left. Paints and things are running quite low quite quickly. But if you do see anything, or is anything you have questions for, put it in the comments to the right. If there's anything that you see that comes past and you go, oh yeah, I want one of those, give us a shout in the comments and we'll tell you how much they are, because I haven't priced it, not planning at all. It's good to see that Andy is working hard whilst eating from home. Keep your strength up, Andy. Okay, so we have, there is a pile of stuff I already have that people have been asking me for. If there is stuff you're after, like I said, get in as quick as possible. We are running low on a lot of stock, especially with paints and things. We have no black primers of any kind. We're completely out of those. I've got a couple of Corax white left, and then that's all the white's gone. Army painter's taken a batter in as well. Yeah, just let us know what you need as quickly as possible. Okay, so please. Having a bit of a clear out, I managed to find a Dragoon, for those of you that like your AdMech. So we have one of those. Obviously, anything that's on the sprue is going to be significantly cheaper than if you buy it in the box. We've also got some Electro Priests, minus their guitars. All these sprues are complete. Everything's on them that you need to make up what they are. So we've got plenty of stuff for AdMech fans. I'm going to put an AdMech army together. We've got an Imperial Knight. This is one of the Imperial Knights, I believe, from the Renegade set. It is all in there. Everything's complete on that one. We have got Nids. Just some Hormagaunts. No, Termagaunts. Yes, some random Termagaunts. There's a few in there, 50p each. They're also on the sprue with bits and pieces and everything else you need to make them up. Oh, we've got our first paint. What are we after? We're out of lead voucher, I'm afraid, Spence. Retributor armor, we've got small, medium base brushes. Look who it is. And they say the camera adds £20. There must be a lot of cameras on it. Yeah, we'll sort you out some brushes as well, Spence. Not a problem. He would like small and medium base. So go with a 0 and a size 2. Yeah. Klinsky's all day long. Commission to get you some more guard done. The Sentinels are done. I've just got to work on the flyers now and then the big tank. We have Knight Castellan. It has been partially built, but it is all complete in there. Went through it all myself and checked it all. If that's any kind of guarantee. So yeah, got Knight Castellan. We have got some more AdMech. I will apologise for the amount of times I go ooh, because I've noticed I am doing it a lot. Yeah, that is just some Skitarii, just some Vanguard, or some Rangers, depending on how you want to build them. Got a plate of Hormagaunts. I don't know how many's in there, but again, 50p each. Everything's on there you need. We have got, what is that? How much are the Knights? The Renegade, the Knight from Renegade, I think I've got a second. Intercessors, I think we should ask me to put the buy from the other day. We have a Wave Serpent, complete Wave Serpent on the thing. That was £25. I'll do it for 20 today, just to get rid of it. Chaos Terminators. It's the old style ones, not the new multi-part ones. Obviously, they're still multi-part, but not the new multi-part ones. So some Chaos Terminators, 5 of them now on the sprue. Necrons, Forgebane. Okay, so it's the Necron half of Forgebane. I was considering stealing that myself because I was going to do a Necron army again. That would be my third one. Third one, fourth one.
Buy it, please.
You know I need another project, right?
No, it doesn't.
Hi, Law. Hope you're eating ice cream.
Hi, Mummy and Daddy, say hi.
Neo Shadow Zach, stream froze. How much did he say? Yeah, so there's a complete half of Forge Bane, the Necron half, which has got a big double chin on the screen. We can hear it. You get to know everything. We have got some old Tau XP88 battle suits. Chaos Rhino. Chaos Rhino for anyone who needs a Chaos Rhino. Oh. Hang on, I'll see if I can comment on the knights. That one. Oh, hang on, it's not typing it. There we go. I don't know what's buffering. This is all technology I don't understand. Fang, Shadespire, and Trogboss. I have got a Trogboss. I've got a second-hand Trogboss. Hang on, come with me. If that's the one you're after, that is him built and somebody started painting him, but all the rest of the bits and pieces are in the box to go with it. The Fang Snarl fellow chaps. I don't think I have got any of those. Too far. No, I don't have any of those. No, Alex, they're the old pieces, the ones that didn't have knee joints. Reese Chaos Rhino, I will do that for £12. Imagifiers? Oh, this is a battle. Give me 2 seconds. What's the lovely ceiling?
How much the Chaos Rhino?
I did, yes, I just said that. Doesn't look like I've got any Imagifiers. Is the model I'm thinking of? Oh, no, I have. Yeah, I do have an Imagifier. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, I do have an Imagifier if anyone wants one, whoever it was. 12 for the Rhino. Yeah, that's correct. £12 for the Rhino. Army Painter wet pallets. I believe I may have one left. Maybe the lucky person. Primaris Aggressors. Yep, we do have an Army Painter wet pallet. We do have one indeed. Alan Scout, how much, dude? Are you asking about the Chaos Rhino? What are we looking at? Hi, Paul. This is technology. You're about it as I am. Paul is currently at home winding the crank on the side of his old laptop so he can watch us. How much for the wet pallet?
18.
£18 for a wet pallet.
Just under reposted.
Can I see the Renegade Knight, please? You may indeed. Renegade Knight. Looks the best. Sadly, I can't see if you can see. So it's all there. You've got plus, I think, the instructions or the card. You've got your bits and bobs. Yeah, like I say, it is completely complete. I did check it. I spent ages trying to find all the bits and pieces to make sure it was all in there. But it is all there. Because I keep dropping. Yeah, I think so. William is my tech supremio for this one, and he seems to be doing what he's doing. I don't know if it's because we could it be because we have 2 laptops and a phone running? Okay. A tech specialist says it's just the laptop's being a bit crap. I think it's probably the signal in the shop's a bit crap. We all know it's a bit spotty at the best of times. There we go. Technical terms, a baddish laptop. Yes, it's a self-portrait t-shirt. There you go. That's Tracy waking up in the morning. Look quite nice with a big box set, wouldn't it, really, Alan? He's got one. Yeah, you bought Andy's the other day. X-Wing droid stuff. Do be slightly more specific, please, Liam? I'll sort all that later. If there are things you do want and you've definitely gone, yeah, I definitely want that one, ping me a message over on Facebook just to say, I definitely want this. And then we'll put it to one side for you. Half of Dark Vengeance. For anyone who needs Chaos Half of Dark Vengeance, you have one of those. It's all complete. It's all in there. I think all the bits have been clipped off, but they are all still there.
Screen delay. I'm getting all surprised that she's on the screen and not in
Reach. Bonus route. Okay. How much for the what? Marsha, especially for you. There we go. It's not quite the slave wear bikini, but it's tips. I can post it to your Portsmouth. Again. Yes, Keith, I can post the XV88 battle suits. There's 6 of them this time. It is the brand new design. There's a whole lot of new Tau XV88 battle suits for anyone, Mr. Dowson, that might be interested. But there is still a bit new on sprue. Keith, a Loom Boss on Giant Cave Squig, grey or bone primer. I do have one can of grey primer left from Army Painter, so that's yours if you want it. Loom Boss on Giant Cave Squig. I don't think I have.
Wait a minute, then have we actually?
Now, Tracy's just trying to. So, just for those that weren't sure about the Castellan, it is all in there.
So, Renegade, I have Renegade now. Have you got one? Already?
Marauder Horseman. I may have some Marauder Horseman. I know that somebody else. Oh, for Jack, there is a Lehman Russ in there. He was asking me about a Lehman Russ. There's another Knight in there as well. Got Vanguard. But no, I don't think I have any Marauder Horsemen left. I think they've all sold. Obviously, if you're quite interested in, like some poorly painted Skull Crushers, just let us know and we pull those out as well. Oh, I do still have some of those. I will let somebody know about that. Yeah, lots of little bits of guard pieces for anyone that might be thinking about doing guard, plus a Forge World tank in the back there. Another Knight. And some big boys toys. Probably purple Lehman Russ. The purpliest of Lehman Russes. And some stuff if anyone wants to use the coat. We're still struggling.
Yeah. So we have some questions.
As many questions as we can.
You don't know what you're doing. Right.
Oh.
Well, the answer was
So Neo,
Questions. Gold does any Wargames Imperialis Thunderbolts? I might do actually. Bombers, heavy bombers, destroyers. Thunderbolt fighter. Who was asking me for Thunderbolts? Somebody was. Message is gone now. Yes, I do have a box of Thunderbolts. Okay. There we go. Andy Timms. Yes, I've got you a box of Thunderbolts, Andy, if you want them. They are £25. Reese BFG. I do have a big box of BFG, old plastic and metal BFG. Was part built. Neo Shadow Zach, you do seem to be struggling with this. Assume it's my end where you're struggling. Dark Elf Executioners or Blackguard? Possibly. Maybe. Metals or plastics you're after? Jacaros, I haven't got any Jacaros at all. They're like hen's teeth. They don't come through very often. Trog Boss for Ali, Halfling team, and a Gobblerpalooza. I will grab that now before I forget. I've got the Halfling team. I've got the Gobblerpalooza, and I'll grab you the Trog Boss out of the cabinet. Those are yours. Do you have any Heresy models, Mark IV Marines, or Tartarus Terminators? I need to sort through, so I shall try and sort that out for you. Skaven or Undead? I've got loads of Skaven, tons of it. Undead, not so much, unless you want to go with the new beefier Undead. I did list a load of Undead metals yesterday on the WYSIWYG warehouse trading site. I put it there. Hopefully you'll see it at some point. Can do. Looking for a dark shade base spray. You'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Marcia, yes, I think I have still got one of those thick plastic sheets. I took one home the other day, and I think there's still one left. In the way of new stuff, Dark Elves wise, nobody has. It doesn't exist. I haven't done a price for the Skitarii yet, Dave, but I will sort that out for you. Yes, please. You can tell me how much the Skitarii are. Sarah, 30k, I have a load at home. I'll sort it out and let you know via Facebook what I've got. Hi, Jack. Yeah, we're all good. Thanks. Chaos Block, but you are out. I am completely out of Chaos Black. So I will do them for £18. £18, brand new on the sprue. They just come out of the box. Otherwise, they're ready to go. I am getting messages now from Facebook saying that, but I'll carry on as best I can. On the sprue, Wolfpack. More Necrons. I will find out how much the Wave Serpent is. I'll look on the GW website. Oh, actually, I think of the Wave Serpent. Like a 3, brand new on the sprue. Soon some AOS. Okay, another 3 Tau XV battle suits. The new style, not the old stumpy ones. These are the newer ones. So another 3 of those. That's 9 in total now. Anyone maybe wanting to make the detachment? Scions one. Where are we looking now? Which you've already looked through, Spence. Cawdor Guard or Blackstone Fortress Cultists. Forces, corpses, all lost. It doesn't look like that. Certainly I have no Cawdor Guard or Blackstone Fortress Cultists. £10 pack of plastics, struts, tubes, and random bits with that sheet, please. Yeah, no problem, Marsha. I can sort. For anyone who didn't notice, I did shave my beard off and made a horrible mistake. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. I think they've still got the box. We'll contact them and get them to redeliver it to the house. So we'll see what we've got in there. Any Walking Dead stuff in stock for Tim? I have got some Walking Dead stuff in. Let's have a quick look. So we've got the Miles Behind Us expansion. Room, Tom and Chris. And one of the playmats. Woodbury playmat. Yeah, that'll be Alex asking about XP88s. How many of the XP88 models? I've got 9, just so you know. I haven't got anything guard-wise that you haven't already seen or had, or told me you don't want. Tins of spray I do have left. Alan, I have got Mephiston Red, Wraithbone, Grey Seer, Zandri Dust, Retributor Armor, I've got one of those left. A Lead Belcher. I've got a Leather Brown still, if that's any good to you. Celtic Red's very nice dark primer. Otherwise it's greens and blues. Imperialis starter set. I actually do have an Imperialis starter set. Not only do I have one, it is just £45 because it is brand new, open because somebody bought it, had a look inside and decided they didn't want it. So if you want one of those, we do have an Imperialis starter set and it's just 45 quid. We'll get to the, are they? Those are the integrated, what they're called. No, I have no aggressors. I have just come across a set of Primaris Interceptors, brand new on the sprue, and a box of Reavers, or sprues of Reavers, brand new on the sprue. And some Intercessors that I base coated a long time ago. There are some more Necrons character, but otherwise it's the main guys and the 3 Stalkers, race, whatever they're called.
Hammer Army books. Do you have any in?
8th edition Warhammer Army book. Don't know if you can see that. Orcs and Goblins, Ogre Kingdoms, 8th edition. Some other stuff there, some Dwarves and Storm of Chaos and things. What else we after? John, I have got you the Agrax Shade gloss. I found you the Rust Stalkers, and I found you the Space Marine half of Dark Imperium as well. So I put that to one side for you. Cult Acolytes. I don't think I have any Cult Acolytes, sadly. Lehman Rust for Jack is £10. XV88 battle suits. 9 of them. I will find out how much the 9 are. Have a look at the XV8 battle suits for me on the GW website. They're creating the boy of 4 now, so that's that. So lots. Audiobooks for Harry. So there we go. That's what we have. I'll read out a few of the titles for Harry. Emperor's Judgment, Throne of Lies, Burden of Duty and Grey Angel, Heart of Rage, Labyrinth of Sorrows, Hellion Rain, Malediction, Dark King and the Lightning Tower, Blood in the Machine, Waiting Death, Mission, Purge, Ascension of Balthazar, Veil of Darkness, The Stromark Massacre, Raven. So there you go, Harry. Is there anything there that takes your fancy? Let me know, and I'll pop it to one side for you. Start collecting Slaves to Darkness. I don't think I have, actually. You may be in luck. Start collecting Slaves to Darkness. I do actually have one. Reavers and Interceptors. I'll find out for you. Reavers and Interceptors.
Hang on, the battle suit. You've got the South battle suit.
No.
No.
No. Crisis Box.
£45.
Wow. Yes. We have a special guest appearance. Well, I'm going to walk away so I can get close to that. That's it. I'm live streaming to the world. I think so, for how it's kind of on and off. XV8, no, it's not the XV8, it's the Crisis Stealth Battle. Yeah, it's not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just the presence of Loz has just made me go weak. It has that effect on me. I'm all wet now in places I shouldn't be. The Crisis suits that I've got, the 9 of them, they're £45 normally for 3. So I'll do them at £15 for 3. How's that? Bargain? £45 for the whole lot? Can't say fairer than that. Well, I see you.
We remained a safe distance apart.
As you can see, there's quite a distance. Going to work. See, that's how much he loves you even when he's not supposed to. How do you tattoo from 2 meters away? Is it on like a broom handle? That's true. That's true. See you later. Bye. There's always something nice. Where are we? I think I missed a whole load of stuff. 30k Primark, new or used. I have got a the Iron Warriors dude, whose name completely escapes me now. I do have one of those. Unpainted. Still need most of the Start Collecting box, I think. I don't have the Chaos Lord and Karadrak separately, unfortunately. No Baby Loz yet. He's still a while off yet. I think August time, if not later than that. Maybe November. No new Orc Boys wise, Rich. I don't even think I've got the Start Collecting box to this. Oh, no, I have. I've got the Start Collecting box, but that's all I've got in the way of new Orcs. Alex, they are the Crisis suits, not the broadsides. They're Crisis suits. £15 for 3. So sillily cheap. It's your stuff. You can always pick it up from the house a bit later on when we get home. Save it from oh, there we go. Yes, message on Facebook. That's been answered. Pertor, that's the fella. Box of trolls on the box shelf. You did. There is a box of trolls on the back shelf. Give me a second. I shall grab it. Yes, there is a box of trolls. I believe one of them is built in there, if not partially built. Otherwise, everything is as new in there. I've got it marked down at 28 quid. I will do it for 25. I want it just to get it off the shelves. What Star Wars Legion core sets do you have? Looking for Clone Wars if possible. No, none at all. They've been out of stock in the UK for I don't know how long, and there's no sign of them coming back in anytime soon. Obviously, with lockdown, it's slowing everything down dramatically as well, coming from the States. Yeah, catch you on Facebook, Alan. Yeah, come down and pick it up from the house if you want to. Anyone who does want to pick up stuff from the house, you can do rather than having it posted out. Give me a shout on Facebook, and we'll organise what we've got and times and things like that. I'm local. I'm only just off the middle of town in the Arboretum, so you can always come down and pick stuff up if you want to. Plastic bolt action. Blimey, you don't want much. I know I've got some second-hand plastic bolt action. Don't know what it is. Other than that, I don't think. Okay, £10. If you want 30 of them, £15. I think I've got some other bits and pieces for that at home as well. I think I've got some new on the sprue stuff. I'll give you a shout, John, and let you know what I've got. Okay, I've kind of caught up with all the comments. If I have missed your comment or I haven't answered it or it's frozen or anything else, just keep asking or give us a shout on Facebook and we get to everyone as best we can. Some Wraithguard. Eldar Wraithguard. One of them has been built, but the other 4 are still on the sprue, untouched. And I believe it's been built with the gun as opposed to the close combat weapons. So if you want those. What's these? Oh, for Rich McPherson. I got some knobs, new on the sprue. 5 knobs, new on the sprue. So there was some orcs after all. I was lying when I said there wasn't. For those of you that are fans of AdMech, I've got 1,000,001 of Dominus. I've got so many Dominuses. I don't know why I've got so many. Probably because it comes free with everything. I have a regular rhino. Do the chaos one. Obviously, if you get the chaos set, you can always be stingy with the bit to make up another one. So a regular rhino there. Anyone wants a regular rhino? The second regular rhino. I've got 2 rhinos. A male and a female pair, so if you put them together on the battlefield, they should mate, and you'll get more rhinos. That's crap. Oh, there you go. A Tower Theory from the Start Collecting set. And Space Wars character, the one that was in, I think that's that stuff. That's all the 40k. So let's move around to OS. Lots of books for AOS, Necromunda, Middle Earth, 40k, whatever you like. Lots of second-hand stuff. Random stuff, random things, stuff that is random. Oh, there's the AOS stuff. Obviously, if you do see any stuff as we're wandering around, feel free to shout out. We have Gunstock Hauler for Sky Dwarfs. I think it's all in there, brand new, on the sprue, untouched. We've got Nagash, Great Lord of the Undead. Has been partially built and some paint added to him, but he is all complete in there. It's all, everything's in there. I think it's all been base coated in Mechanica Standard grey by the look of it. Yes, should anyone be interested? I think somebody asked me about that a couple of weeks ago. I didn't hear back. We have got the Carry-On guys. It's been a long time since I've done them. I can't remember what they're called anymore. This is called Crypt Players and Crypt Horrors. There we go. I'm going to have no shit to be able to run this place. Set of those. We do have half a box of Feast of Bones. It is the Undead half, Constructs half, whatever they're supposed to be, Constructs Undead. So there's a half of that there, half a Feast of Bones. I do have Feast of Bones still in stock if anyone wants the whole thing, or they only want the half of it, either the Ogres or the Constructs half. Let me know. I'm happy to break down another box because they are quite good. I've also got the same thing can go for the Aether Wars. We've got lots of Aether Wars left. So if anyone wants either half of that or wants the whole thing, again, give me a shout, let me know. I can sort that out for you. Wraithguard, I have Wraithguard. Who wants Wraithguard? Interceptors? No, oh, did we get a price for the Reavers or Interceptors?
No, but I got a price for the Wraithguard.
Okay.
£32.50.
Wraithguard, I will do for 25 quid. £25 for Wraithguard. I'm going to have to watch it back through this stream later on and find out what I said about everything. I should be making a note, really.
I am.
Oh.
But Mum's not doing it. Mum's messed it up.
Levers on the interceptors?
No, we're just writing down red guard.
Okay,
Said 25, didn't he?
I did. In question about the Chaos version or the Imperial edition of the Renegade Knights, they're both exactly the same. All they did was they had a little conversion piece in the White Dwarf that came out that month showing how to make a little cut on its eye to make it look like the Chaos version. It wasn't actually any different to a regular Imperial Knight. It was a bit of a con, really. Just want to get the price on the Reavers and the Inceptors. Nurgle stuff for Jack. Nurgle stuff for Jack. I have got 3 plague drones. Brand new on the screw. So plague drones. They're always cool.
Space Marine Reavers are £10. They're easy.
No, I don't want the easy, but I want the regular ones.
There's was it Intercessors as well?
Interceptors.
Oh.
Well, Inceptors. For Andy, there's only one of them been built with the gun. Ruststalkers earlier for Harvey, I did. They are for someone, but obviously if they don't want them, they're offered up to you. I don't think I had any more Ruststalkers. I think I had Cataphren or Caphron, whatever they're called, the little bio tank dudes, and I got the Electro Priest and something else.
£35 for the Reavers.
How much?
35.
Primaris Reavers for who was asking about those. So yeah, I'll do those for 25. Will you be able to do me a selection of unpainted metal orcs and goblins? I can, Rich. Yeah. Yeah. 40k orcs. Oh, hang on. No, sorry, squigs. What, squigs instead of orcs and goblins, or squigs as well as, or what do you mean? Tell me.
They're Interceptors.
Inceptors. INCEPTORS. Inceptors.
£30.
Okay, so Inceptors are normally £30, so I'll do them for 20. £20 for the Inceptors for whoever was asking about those. And it's just the halves. The Renegade Knight on Sprue was £45 if nobody's already taken it. I'm not entirely sure. Alan, well done. Just managed to catch us. You're only 15 minutes from the end. That's right, you've missed nothing much. Abaddon Black, let me double check. I've got one left. I've got one Abaddon Black left for the Nordic Snake. Do you have any other Scale 75 paints I don't own yet? The only Scale 75 I have, I think, is the blues.
Renegades.
Yeah, Sky and Ice. That's the only one I've got left of the Scale 75 until they reopen for business. Then we'll have a complete restock. I caught some of it. Yes, John, that's what I'll do. So you got the prices right, and I've got some stuff at home, some Storm Vermin and other bits and pieces. So I'll sort those out and give you a shout on Facebook and let you know what I've got, and you can choose what you want then. Okay, Marsha, you're asking. Oh, for the paints, it's $23.50 for the paints, Marsha. Rich, no problem. Get me a message on Facebook and we'll sort that out. Okay, so back to the screen while we're all having a look round. I've got spiders. That's me arachnids. I think there is a complete set in there, a box worth. How many comes in a box? 10, I believe. So 10 spiders to go with. Such cool models. That's the problem. These things are too cool. What is that? Oh, that is the what's it called? Somebody will know it. Somebody will recognise it from the old world, the fancy thing. If Jack watching, he'll know what it is. It's for the Empire. It's the okay. Got that from you, Marsha. It's the half of the God, my brain has gone to shit. I can't remember anything now. What's it called? Name of that box. Realm of Chaos, Wrath and Rapture. There you go. The corn half of Wrath and Rapture is what was left over after I did my corn army at the start of this lockdown, which will be making its appearance fairly soon. We've got to get the bases made. We have a Felby, Lord of the Rings, with Rider. I'm sure there's probably a proper technical term for what they're called. I always call it a Felby's, a Nazgul, whatever it is. Nazgul? I think it's a Nazgul. We've got a sprue of 3 sets of Nurglings. A bunch of Nurglings for anyone else. So can I do some Nurgle class stuff? Ah. So there you've got the Plague Bearers. Plague Bearers of Nurgle, set of 10. Looks like someone's put the Plague Bearers' bodies together with the heads on, but haven't bothered putting any arms on them yet. Undead Army for Lord of the Rings. I imagine it's what was left out of the Pelennor Field set. So you've got Undead Lord of the Rings. Have that big ghost war machine with it. Which makes no sense. Okay. That is from the Beast of Bone set. That is the Ogre Scrap Launcher, or whatever the other thing was. Scrap Launcher or big cannon thing. I made 6 scrap launchers out of those. So scrap launcher spam coming soon. Blight War. This is that's the Stormcast half of Blight War. That's all the stuff for Stormcast out of the Blight War box set. For anyone who really wants to do Stormcast for some reason. Oh, more Stormcast. I think that is a 10-man unit. Who? Hi, Charlie. Oh, there you go. Hello. Yeah, that's just regular Stormcast dudes. Unit of 10, regular fellas. You can bulk out your Blight Wars box set. Marsha, yeah, if you pay the £25, that's over the £20 minimum to get free shipping, so you've got free shipping on that. John, the Arachnarok lurking anywhere? You're not paying attention. The Arachnarok that was lurking from the start of it, looking through here.
There's Plague Sensor Bearers.
Plague Sensor Bearers?
Someone else about Plague Bearers.
Where are we? How much are the Plague Bearers and Plague Drones? I will get your price on that now, Jack. Plague Bearers?
Plague Sensor Bearers.
No. It might be one word. Team. There is an ogre one.
Plague Bearers and Ogre is £20.
Okay, so the Plague Bearers will be £15, and the Plague Drones, Blight Drones, Plague Drones, Plague Drones, Blight Drones.
That is one word.
Probably.
35.
Okay, and 25 for the Plague. How much per Tarabo? I don't know how much he normally goes for. I'll have a look. I'll sort that out for you, John. I'll give you a shout on Facebook afterwards, and we'll sort that out. How much for the Arachnarok, John? I'll find out. Arachnarok. RRP is 36, so let's do him for 25 as well. So yeah, Ragnarok's 25. Senpai, if it is the troll team, if it is the ogre team, give me a shout. I'll have a look if I've got one. No to the cult acolytes, John. No, sadly we haven't got any. That is the half of ogre half this time. If anyone wants ogres, Be quick, otherwise they'll be added to my ogre army and Tracy will kill me. What do we got here? We have got vampire counts, crypt ghouls. There's a unit of crypt ghouls in there. And more crypt ghouls. Weirdly, there's 4 sprues in there and 2 in there. 20 to 10 to every 2 sprues, something like that. Dave Nat's here. Hi, Dave. I have got a Chaos Chariot. Chaos Chariot for anyone who wants one. Let me just check with my technical team. Do you want to go back if you are late to the party? It will be on YouTube afterwards. You can go back and you can watch it from the beginning and kind of the quality apparently will be better as well. It will stop cutting out all the time, hopefully. But yeah, if there's anything on there, give me a shout. Just let me know through Facebook and we'll try and sort out who's got what. So Chaos Chariot. For anyone who wants a Chaos Chariot, they're weirdly popular when I put them out on Facebook earlier in the year. Where am I looking? Oh, hang on, yeah, I see. So about Battle Tome. I'll find out. I do have a Stormcast Battle Tome, and it's £15. I got some Skelebobs, Skeleton Warriors. So 10 of those in there, brand new on the sprue. Working on undead. And there's some horses to go with them, the Hex Race or the whatever the other option was. Okay, fair enough. What the price is? You have to tell me what the price is. So
£25.
So crypt ghouls normally 25, so we'll do them for 18 quid. 18 quid for the crypt ghouls. How many is that for? Is that per 10 or?
Yeah, that looks like a lot more than 10. I'll be wrong. I'm thinking that it's not.
We'll sort out the crypt ghouls. I don't know how many's in there. Tell you what, I took the whole lot for 20 quid for the lot. However many's in there. I think that I'll sort out if there's more than what you need for 20 quid. Paintbrushes of the tune of 15 quid to get my Agrax and brushes to 20 quidish. No brushes sorted for those. Yeah, no worries, John. I've got plenty of other brushes. I'll put you together a selection of different bits and pieces and get you over the 20 quid mark to get the free shipping. Spiky edition with the rules of them. That's the one. All right, so it's the Ogre team you're after, Senpai. That's the one you have got the Spike edition with the rules for them. I'll quickly check and see what I've got.
Okay, we'll be on the top now when you move them. The Space Marine has
Yeah.
I do have an Ogre team, but I don't have the Spike magazine with the rules. But the rules are, I do have those.
Do you have this thing?
Space Marine Half the Dark Imperium. I don't think I do have the Space Marine Half the Dark Imperium. Somebody's already bought it, unfortunately, this morning. You've missed out on that one. Warhammer Fantasy Battle. I don't think I do. It comes in every now and again. I do occasionally get the old uniforms of the Empire book, but I don't think I have any at the moment. Charlie, Sisters of Battle. Oh, blimey, okay. See, every time anyone asks me for Sisters of Battle, I go, yeah, I've got it all, and then realise I'm missing most of it. Okay, so we've got Seraphim squads, we've got Repentius squads, Diagolus, the Canoness, Junith Aruta, Hospitalers, Retributors. We've got the Triumph of Saint Catherine, Immolators, a couple left of Magifiers. So if there's anything there, Charlie, you're after, let me know, and we'll put that together. £10 for the Skeleton Warriors. £10 for those if you want them. And any Stormcast on offer. So they're on offer. Bone Reaper's Endless Spells. Yes, I do have the Bone Reapers. Which Apocalypse boxes are we after? I've got, oh, hang on. For Rich McPherson, if he's still with us. I also have an Orc Spearhead detachment for Apocalypse. I got the Adeptus Mechanicus Apocalypse box. I've got lots of the regular Apocalypse boxes. But that's what I've got left in the way of big box stuff. Yeah, just a reminder, shipping is free. It's a £20 order. Otherwise, it's £4.
Dave Thompson wanted to add spray paint to his order.
So similar paint. Add Screaming Skull or similar paint if the power to make it in the 20 feet.
I'll check in some Screaming Skull. I'll just double check I've got Screaming Skull before I say yes. I know I was running low on that one. Screaming Skull. I do have Screaming Skull. Last one, Dave's a lucky man. Yep, no problem. Flaming Tank. Oh, the Immolator. Well done. Yeah, I get it. I'm with you. I know. He says yes to the Magic the Gathering boosters, 30 quid's worth, not a problem. Knights for Shadow Zach. Yeah, no problem. Vanguard set and Space Wars Primaris box sets. To start collecting ones. A good question. Do I have them? Let me have a look. You can have those two start collecting boxes. They're £60 each. Whoever asked me for those. Do you have any clippers and glue? I do have clippers. I do have glue. Do you want plastic or super glue, Spence? Up to you. Which one you want? So let me know, and I'll add. So you know what they are. Oh, I think they're Bloodbound Reavers. Sprue Bloodbound Reavers. There are Hellstriders. Oh, Demonettes. Mounted Demonettes. Demonettes on the back of Seekers. Seekers of Slanesh. That is some dwarfs. Somebody else. Oh, it's just dwarf upgrade sprue. It's just bits of sprue for dwarfs. So ignore that. Plastic glue, no problem for Spence. I'll sort that out for you. Chaos Sorcerer Lord. New Chaos Sorcerer Lord. That's rubbish. Oh, rubbish. Oh, rubbish. And rubbish. Where's that? Yeah. Okay, so I think that's everything on the sprue that we had knocking around. Obviously, if there is anything you want to look at afterwards, just give me a shout and we'll find those out for you. This is what we're looking at for paints wise. As you can see, quite a few of them are quite well depleted. Same with the sprays. But we do have some of the paints left. But until GW reopens its doors, there's not a lot we can do, unfortunately. Glues wise, I'm almost out of the plastic glue from Revel, which everyone likes so much, but I do have plenty of the Army Painter one, which is the glues is good, it's just not as good to you work with. Plastic glue for Spencer. Do you want Army Painter plastic glue or do you want Revel plastic glue? The blue or the pink topped? Done. I'll quickly sort out these paints for Sarah. Can you get Evil Sun Scarlet? I've got an Evil Sun Scarlet. A Fiston Red and a Sycorax Bronze. I'm sure I've got a Sycorax. Yeah, that's Sycorax Bronze. Contrast, Magos Purple, and Contrast Medium. I've got all your paints for you. So I'll add that to everything else. Okay, well, that's everything for now then. We're just over the hour mark. I hope that wasn't too painful for everyone. We'll try and do this again this time next week, hopefully. So if there's anything else you need in the meantime, give me a shout on Facebook. Anyone that hasn't gone over to the WYSIWYG Warehouse trading site on Facebook, check that out. Hope you're all staying safe, keeping well, and